again. Prepare to be conquered. My old foe, the 140s. 10 to 12 reps here. Nothing else is going to be said. Let's do this first set. Oh, I'm getting 11 on the next set. It's fucking happening. Now, starting at a little bit of a disadvantage here. One, it's been a couple days since I updated. Hopefully, you can tell from there. This finger right here, you can see how black the fingernail is. So, anytime I try to pick up, well, really any weight of significance, you know, but especially a dumbbell, picking it up off the ground. I mean, is it affecting my set? Not really. But when you're, before you even get back in position to do your first rep, when you're already kind of starting from a position of almost, it's almost to the point where I'm kind of holding back because when I pick that up, I'm not trying to make this worse. Then also I have you probably can't even tell from there, but I have a cut right here, and it actually started kind of, not to be gross or nothing, but it kind of started using some stuff out after that first set. So this hand, I mean, I'm not crippled by no means, but psychologically, um, it's kind of, I don't even know the right word to use here. It's not. It's starting me off not on the best note. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of starting off right away, from picking up the dumbbells to get sit, sit back and then ready. I'm kind of starting from just like because a lot of times whenever I'm about to do a set, especially with dumbbells, when I go to pick them up, I kind of you'll see me. I'll kind of just stand there trying to psych myself up, and then I'll grab the dumbbells and I'll rip them off the ground. Well, I can't quite do that with this hand. You see what I'm saying? So kind of like, it's you wouldn't think it. I mean, people with enough experience know exactly what I'm talking about when I say when you kind of find a step by step, um, kind of like when you see a deadlifter. A lot of them will roll it out, then they roll back in, and then it like almost gives them that extra little momentum or um, just feels better when they roll back in and they boom go right into their pool. You take that roll away, and it might take some significant poundage off the bar of what they can actually lift. So it's like when you find a good routine or a good what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Fuck. When you find a good, we'll just say routine. Um, when you're going into like a big lift or something, and then something throws it off, even just a little, it can mess with you a little bit. So that's exactly what's happening here. So like I pick the dumbbells up, and it's like I can't quite be as aggressive with this hand. Um, I mean, I did 10. The most I've done with 140s on incline the past 3 weeks that I've been doing this is 11. and I think I can get that on the next set. So is it like world ending? No, I'm still getting good sets, but is it ideal? No. Two things could be true at once, and that's definitely what's going on here. So not bad though. I mean, I'll definitely say I conquered the 140s again. They didn't conquer me. Anytime you do something for at least one rep, in my opinion, you're conquering it. So I conquered it 10 times, and then this next one we're gonna go for 11. I'm really freaking sore today, like really, and I didn't really feel it until after this first set, and now I'm feeling it. All right, that's not gonna stop me. 11 big ones here. Think I can get it? There's only one way to find out. Fuck yeah, 11. Now, I always like to bring this up if this is the case, and it is. I did speed the reps up a little bit, and honestly, I gotta quit saying this. I just gotta next week, probably, as long as I feel good. Um, Next week might be the week to do it. I think it's too late now. I've already done 2 sets, but what I'm talking about is, I think I could have done 12 reps. It would have no. Don't get me wrong. It would have been a grind. The 12th rep would have been a grind. Basically 50-50, but I'm close. So good set. Do one more, then I'll do my typical couple back down sets after this. And then we'll go from there. Other than the fact that I feel a little sore, which again I didn't really feel it this morning. I mean, maybe a little now that I think about it, but nothing that jumped out at me. And then I did the first set here, and my chest already is pretty lit up. So yeah, one more this weight and then a couple back down sets. All right, a little on the rough side today. I did 10, but I think, well, for sure last week I might have done 11 on all 3 sets with 140, but I did at least the last two. I know that I only managed 11 reps on the middle set today. We'll just chalk that up as a little lesser day. I mean, I say it often. You guys probably get tired of me saying it, but you're gonna have days like this. It's not a steady. If you had a graph and you could zoom in on it and just look over the years, it's not just a steady linear line going up. There's gonna be some downs, some valleys. It's just part of the process. And that wasn't even that bad. I still did 10, 11, 10. Like I said, we'll chalk it up as a little lesser day. I am sore, which that might be why. I'm pretty freaking sore, actually. So it's been on the 120s. I don't remember if that's what I went to last week. I think it was. If not, that's not typically, I typically go down a little more in weight for a back down set. That's only 20 pounds in each arm, so 40 total, if my math is right. Um, yeah, on a back down set, I'm usually, it depends. It depends. If I'm feeling really strong, maybe I won't go so less. Um, yeah, let's do the 120s though. We'll have a couple little on the heavier side back down sets, but that's all right. I still think I can get at least 15 reps on the first one. The second back down set, we'll see. But all right, let's do it. One more. Just a little drop set. Wow. I don't know what's going on today. I mean, the weight's moving all right, actually. So I'm not like making an excuse. I'm just kind of noting that I am sore as hell. Whoa. Like it's pretty intense. I don't remember being this sore. At least at least on a chest day for a long time. I think the main reason for that is because I'd been hammering chest so much, you know, and it kind of built up some resiliency. But I kind of laid back the past couple of weeks, like I said I was going to. I finally did it. I haven't been doing as much. Still, my normal 2 chest days, but all the extra volume I kind of have taken out for the most part. So maybe my chest, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of just thinking out loud at the moment. But yeah, I am fucking sore. So really, I don't know how much more I'm gonna do. Kind of play it by the set, but that was good for the dumbbell bench session. Let's do some isolation work now. All right, you can't really go wrong with some good sets on the pec deck. But I'll be honest, I hate to kind of keep sounding like a little bitch, but I'm fucking sore. Like I know I just said it, but honestly, I don't remember being this sore on a chest day. I've had my legs definitely, um, my back because I've really been upping the volume on that. Uh, those are the main two. I mean, maybe some triceps you throw in there, but chest, it's been a long time. Like I'll get sore, but not to the point where it affects my lips. You know, and today is the first day, and I couldn't even tell you how long. It's been a very long time that is starting to happen. It's actually starting to affect me here. Like maybe toward the end of my chest day, I've been so sore. Like on the last set or two, that's more understandable. But fuck, I'm maybe just now. Well, maybe a little over halfway done, depending how how much worse this gets. But if not, I'm about halfway done or almost, and I'm already like it feels like I've already done a whole workout, and that's that has not been the case in a long time for that to happen on chest day. So I'm gonna keep hammering away and see what I can. I think I could for sure get 3 sets here, throwing a good drop set, and then we'll see after that. I may just be able to do one more exercise and only like a couple light sets or something. I don't want to get I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I'm also trying to plan for that just in case. Anyways, let's do these. Okay, a couple of cheat reps there at the end. Obviously, those last couple were not the best form, but nothing too crazy. I wasn't risking nothing. Just trying to get a few extra reps, but all right. Let's do a couple more. Okay, that fucked me up. Usually when I say that, I'll say in a good way, yeah, but also having some shoulder pain. So I'll try to do one more exercise. Probably won't be nothing crazy, just some good pump sets to finish. I think it'll be it. Never say never, but I think so. Let's do a drop set. All right. I think I think that's gonna be it. Not really. It was close, but no, I didn't reach the volume that I normally do. But I'm kind of whooped, so my shoulder's hurting a little bit for some reason. So let's quit while I still did 5 sets of incline bench, 3 pec deck, and 2 here. So I still did 10 sets, and then throw in all the drop sets too. So pretty good day still. Let's go check it out. If it wasn't for this nagging shoulder pain, this might have been like the perfect chest day. Well, not perfect because I don't think anything's perfect. But damn close. So I got a pretty good pump. I got some good heavy sets of dumbbell benching, followed by some good isolation. And I did finish with a set of bodyweight push-ups. Didn't record it. 9 times out of 10, I won't. Um, Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? I lost it. No, damn it, I fucking um. Well, I guess never mind. I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh, this is pathetic. Well, let's move on. Anyways, this is probably gonna be pretty brief. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Come back to me. My shoulder actually doesn't feel too bad right now. But on like the last, I don't know, fuck. Well, really on the first set of pec deck. So the last 5 sets with the drop sets included. It was, like I said, it wasn't world ending, but I would definitely say it was affecting me a little bit. But anyways, let's make this pretty quick. And I'm gonna hit some cardio and say a few finishing thoughts. But let's check the pump first. All right, if you would just judge based off the looseness and the sweatiness of my shirt, you would have thought, I had a 15 or 20 set chest day, when in reality I only did 10. Well, 10 with 3 drop sets. Or no, yeah, three. So, I don't know how you want to count that. Fuck. I don't know, I feel, again, considering my shoulder kind of fucking with me halfway through the workout, um, it's a pretty good day, really. Sometimes, I mean, sometimes you just got to quit while you're ahead. Would I've liked to have done at least, I mean, I would have done a lot more, but would I've liked to have done at least one more exercise and, 2, 3 good sets? Yeah, definitely. But I think that would have been pushing it. My shoulder probably would have been fine if I'd have went a little light and slow and was careful, but, sometimes less is more. So I got 10 good sets. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to go bust out some cardio. Tomorrow's supposed to be shoulder and tricep day. And I'm gonna plan on still doing it, but it just depends how my shoulder feels. So maybe I'll see you again tomorrow, maybe not. But I'm gonna go do some cardio.